There's nothing better than a good Sunday reset and a chit chat, so let's go. After 18 years in nursing, I quit my job without having anything else to go to. I was literally at a breaking point mentally and physically, and I came home one night crying, and my husband said, quit your job. And I said, I can't do that. And he said, yes, you can. Quit your job. So that night before I went to bed, I sat down and I said, God, please give me clarity for in the morning on what I need to do. And I woke up with confidence that quitting my job was what I needed to do. Let's sit down and done our finances the night before, and every single way that I did our finances, we were coming up in the red. I knew that after 4 weeks, I would have to get another job because there was no way we could make it on one income. This little side hustle that I had been playing with for about a year, and it was woodworking, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to work a little bit harder on that and really push it. Little did I know that that little business was going to turn into a huge business. A friend of mine recommended that I start going to festivals, and when people found out that I wasn't working anymore, they started calling me to ask me to make their signs. Within 8 weeks, I was making the same amount of money that I had been making at my nursing job. People around me were like, how are you able to stay at home when you're not working? I was working. Just wasn't working a traditional job. From making signs and picture frames to making furniture, but 2020 hit and everything kind of just fell down because prices of wood went up so high and nobody wanted to pay for handmade crafts that were expensive now. Look how cute my sister and I are. By the way, my woodworking business was called The Sawdust Pile. I do have a Facebook page if you want to go see all the cool things I made. My gut told me in 2021 that I needed to pivot and start something new. I always wanted to be a boutique owner, so in 2021 I decided to open one up. My business was nothing like the woodworking business. It was so hard and I struggled. I had no confidence. I thought it was the ugliest thing ever in the whole wide world, and my self-esteem was at the absolute lowest of lows. Because I had to show up on camera every single day for my business or else the business would go nowhere, I learned to love myself. Found my self-confidence. I found my self-worth. Stopped worrying about what people thought and just did my own thing. One day somebody said, you should do content creation, and I was like, oh my. Honestly, I didn't even think about it. I jumped in with both feet. One thing that I've learned in the last 8 years is if you're scared of it and it makes you nervous, do it. Because it's probably going to be the best decision that you've ever made. You just don't know it yet. I'd listen to everybody in my life tell me I couldn't do something, I would never be where I am today.